If you hate that annoying profile screen that pops up every time you turn on or wake your Apple TV, this video is for you. In tvOS 26 and later, Apple added a Choose Profile screen that shows up when you wake up Apple TV, and it can really be frustrating if you only use one profile. In this tutorial, I'll show you exactly how to turn the screen off so that your Apple TV goes straight to the home screen instead. Apple, in their wisdom, added this as a part of the new Profiles and Accounts feature. The idea being that it allows multiple people on the same Apple TV have their own watch history, recommendations, and settings. If you share the Apple TV with family or housemates, this can be useful so that each person gets their own watch list and recommendations. However, if it's mostly you watching Apple TV, this extra screen just feels like an annoying step every time you want to watch something. The good news is that you can turn it off and it still keeps your profiles. You just won't be asked to pick one every time you wake up the Apple TV. From the Apple TV home screen, use the remote to highlight the Settings app and press the center button to open it. In the Settings menu, scroll down until you see Profile and Accounts. On some models, it might say Users and Accounts. Whichever you have, select it. Inside Profile and Accounts, look for an option called Choose Profile on Wake. Move down to that option and toggle it off. That's the main switch that controls whether the profile screen appears when you wake up Apple TV. Now when you wake up Apple TV, it will skip the profile screen and go straight to your default Profiles home screen. Your profiles and watch history is still there, you're just not being asked to pick one every time. Unfortunately, on some versions of tvOS, the toggle might look like it's still on even after you turn it off. That's just a visual bug. As long as you've tapped it once to turn it off, the profile screen should stop appearing when you wake up Apple TV. This might be just a habit of mine, but I would always restart Apple TV at this point. It's worth noting, if the settings keep turning itself back on, try restarting Apple TV. Go back to Settings, then System Restart and see if that fixes it. If it still won't stay off, you might need to reset the Apple TV to factory settings and set up again, but that's extremely rare. If you ever do need to switch profiles, just go back into the Settings, Profiles, and Accounts, switch current profile. That way, you only see the profile screen when you actually want to change it, not every single time you turn on the TV. If this helped, give this video a like and subscribe.